in
like
the
a
top
hard
lane. Next,
stop.
Smithy in the jungle, Aika in mid lane, Altec and Hakuho in the bot lane, and Zabuchin and Goduan in the coaching role.
Dude, why is Ica in
Immortals have a
NALCS?
tall
It's so
task
weird to
going
me.
into week 2
It's
here,
so
because as
fucking
you said,
weird.
Cloud9
You
are
really
looking
couldn't have
like they
let
picked
DeMonte
up
play? You
right where they
need
left
this
off
guy as an import?
back last summer here in spring.
Yeah, I mean, maybe even better. Sven and Vulcan looked incredible in just 1 week. They looked like the cleanest team in the
Westeros
LCS.
is
I mean, their first game
the blue
was
C9
a sub
here.
25-minute victory over TL. Yes, there'll be that asterisk there because of the jungle, but then you also look at their Golden Guardians game, just playing side lane so incredibly well, bouncing back and forth, coming in, killing Keith 5 times. I think at one point, Keith was 0-5-0 because of how well C9 was bouncing around the map. Like, it looked to me like a bunch of teams were in
Dude, no TSM game
form,
today?
and then Cloud9 was already a good team. So if they can keep
My
that
mic
up
is literally,
coming
well, I
into
can't do
week
anything
2,
about my mic.
they're
I'd
gonna
have to
skip.
reset OBS, so
Going up
we're just
against
dealing with
Immortals,
whatever
this
mic
is a
problem there
team
is,
that
I guess.
Before the split
Not sure what
started,
happened to it.
a lot of people had them pretty low on power rankings, but
Yeah.
in week 1, they got a surprise win over TSM.
let's try
so you
this.
can't go counting them out just yet. There is a lot of experience, a lot of veteran experience on this team.
Yeah, Altec just kind of went into his, time chamber and then just found his way back into the LCS. He was just seemingly gone for about a year, boot camped in Korea, and his Ezreal game, a champion a lot of people had forgotten
let's see.
about.
Is it any
He
better
found
now?
Just the right situation to pick it in, and was a big reason that they were able to beat TSM in that 60-minute game.
Or is it
I mean,
just
Ike
set?
looks like my calculus professor.
38 damage per minute, 35%.
Ica looks like your calculus professor.
Very high percentage for a lot of the AD carries. Looked solid.
He looks like
and
a
gives you little bit of
French
hope for
League
more
mid
going
laner
forward.
that has been hard stuck in the amateur scene in the EU for 3 years. That's last resort was playing for a bottom tier NALCS team. That's what he looks like to me.
But they picked it against a team that had Rumble, and Rumble has pretty much no way to ever close distance onto Ezreal.
Yeah.
He can get the first tick of the equalizer off on you and you just E out of it. And, oh, okay, I don't care anymore. So really like the adaptation there, making sure they were playing into the situation. Let's start off the draft now. First ban coming out from C9 is Soraka. They don't want to deal with any of that bot lane or top lane. Soraka
Why not get Magic Felix?
these days.
Because I think they're playing LCS and not solo queue.
Immortals ban out Braum. I'll give you one guess. Close your eyes if you haven't seen it already on what thing they banned out. Otherwise, hint, hint, it's a Kali, and we'll see what the last one is.
I thought you were going to predict the final ban. I'm like, oh, what's Flowers going for? There's a lot
No,
of
I'm
stuff
just
that
thinking
could
of Kali's always banned you.
Yeah, it's true.
Kali is
100%.
always banned. Immortals?
Lucian
Okay,
as
so
well.
what else is
Kali
banned?
was
Rumble here, yeah.
Rumble
Makes
was
sense.
something that was good against
So what's a good
Valkyrie.
first pick in this situation? If I was C9, I would do Senna. Wait, is my stream dead? Oh, is my stream dead? It's dead. Peppa hands.
Also,
Well,
going banned. And
that's probably a couple thousand viewers lost right there.
That is a little bit
Unlucky.
interesting to me, but, just
Tom
with how
Kench
good
first. I don't like this. Okay,
Sven
so
and
Immortals
Vulcan
should take
looked on
Senna,
Marcellio,
most likely.
Tom Kench last week. They'd be comfortable doing that. I think they'd also be comfortable doing Senna Tom Kench.
Yep, you can also put Misfortune in there too next to him because he's able to keep her safe.
I
as
think
well.
Immortals should take away the Senna here.
It's an on switch for a lot of AD carries that are otherwise.
And Gragas probably. Damn, I actually was gonna say that, but it's fucking. I was a little bit late.
Out of your position, like one of those big casks coming in from
Senna
the back,
Gragas,
and
most
locking
likely.
in for Immortals. Smith, you'll be piloting it.
Yep, and then
Gragas
so
has
Cloud9's gonna take a
just this
Philios here.
incredible win rate in the LEC, actually. And I do
And then
know,
potentially
especially
Jarvan.
Soaz having a lot of connections, Ike coming from the French league, also Zabutin being a French caster would, I think, look a lot more
I
like
almost
LEC
left
than
kick
maybe a
W.
lot of
Fuck you
LCS
guys.
teams, and
You guys aren't
treating
real
a lot
ones.
like a Joker
Ooh, so the
Johnson.
Senna goes over.
Because
I don't know
Johnson
why they
also
didn't
did a
take
lot
Senna
of
here for
great
Immortals.
races just today,
You
but
just
a
gave
very
them
long
Senna for no
way.
reason.
And there's the Senna locked in.
I think that's really bad.
Cloud9, so we are gonna
You have
see
to take a
Senna
Philios
stay
here,
in the
or
lane. Also
it
making
gets
sure they pick up
banned,
a jungler before
which
the
you
jungle
should take a
gank, which is
Philios here.
hint that will really
If
hard
you don't
to
take a
do.
Philios here, I don't know what to say, man. You don't take a Philios, you don't take Senna. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Immortals, what's it going to be to complement the Thresh? We'll see if we get full mirror picks in the first 3 here yet again.
Yeah, probably a Phelios, but
It should be a Philios.
it has been.
Oh man, me and Jad are right, bro. Me and Jad are right about this shit. They're fucking trolling.
In week 1, so
I think this is so bad.
it's flexible. This very well could be.
They gave Senna for no reason.
We'll see. I do like the
And then,
preference of
like,
Thresh,
Cloud9 gets to
though.
ban Aphelios
Like
here.
to use those and confuse their opponents, make them second guess on what they want to be banning. But we do know that neither side has a top laner. We may see some top lane bans. We did already see the set banned away, Soraka banned away. There's a top lane ban.
So I assume Cloud9 bans Aphelios here.
Not wanting to deal with that infinite scaling if Cloud9 wanted to pick.
Yeah, Cloud9, when they try and round out
In
the rest
before
of the
Ezreal again,
competition,
yeah. Ezreal
I
into
think
Senna
they'll
every
really
game. That's their
find their
fucking.
niche,
That's their
because
idea of a
78
counter pick.
damage damage. Like right now,
I think that's a
the
Casio bot. It
Urza
could be a Casio bot.
is just
It's probably a
so
Casio
super
flex pick as of
slow.
now.
A lot of teams picking Senna haven't necessarily put it with high DPS mid laners, but I personally would like to see that change, whether it's in the top lane or the mid lane. Maybe we'll end up seeing a carry pick out of Liquor.
Didn't Altic play a mage bot?
Cloud9 will
Or did he
respond with a
not?
top lane ban of their own here. Renekton taken away.
What did they play in that Trundle game? Bot
Although
lane.
They have the Elise themselves. Renekton Elise is sometimes one of those top side wombo combos.
I mean, I think Cloud9 should 100% ban Aphelios here.
They clearly don't want to play it this time around. They don't want to open up their opponents to be able to lock that one in either.
Aatrox banned from
All right,
Immortals.
top lane.
Interesting.
Both sides are just saying, all right, whatever. Folks at top half of the
So that means that Soaz wants GP here, probably.
He was a two-time Aatrox
So Cloud9
as
can
of
ban
last
GP
year.
or Aphelios here.
We could be getting some carry versus carry stuff up in that top lane. That would be exciting.
What's it going to be, Cloud9? One more to go. Do they want to look?
GP or Aphelios? It has to be one of these two bans, right?
Is there an 80 carry they want to ban out, maybe? Or are they confident that Cassiopeia is going to the bottom side?
Okay, so there's Aphelios. So that means that Immortals probably takes GP here, based on normal champion priority.
Yeah, don't want to say, hey, we're sure that it's going to be Casio bot again. It's smarter to do it this way. Now we're going to get to see a little bit more finality on.
I mean, sure they play Casio bot, but it's still a flex. Like,
you need physical damage somewhere.
Yasuo.
If you want some physical damage,
For Ica?
then you've got a Gragas on your team.
Okay,
There
so
you go.
what do you play into
I like these
Yasuo
Immortals
mid?
drafts. They're
fun.
giving us diversity.
Man, this is I really hate Immortals drafts.
In week one,
Like,
we got
what the
the
fuck are they
Casio
doing?
bot, we got the Zoe Ezreal Pokemon.
Trash!
And
Oh, the Pantheon. I like that. Pantheon, and then they take the GP.
Pantheon Elise works very
Immortals should have
well
taken
with
GP right there.
Elise.
If you're banning out, like,
Click stun. Elise
like
follows up
top
with
laners,
Dragoon.
you should be taking a
Bam,
top
bam, bang,
laner.
They're bursted down. Adios.
What else could you possibly? So what are you playing into the GP now? Top.
In the LCS. It was
What is
basically perma pick ban in the week and a half of LPL
Lead?
that we saw, and then it hit NA and just nobody was touching it, which
I mean,
was
I
just
guess.
really strange.
Give Soaz Yasuo? No, he won't be.
Karma.
So I was excited about the Yasuo and the Pantheon. I'm not
Oh
excited
man,
about
this
Karma,
Immortals
especially-
draft
Immortals did this last
cringe.
week,
I think.
where they picked a champion the patch before it got buffed. So they did it with Trundle between
Yasuo
10-1
mid,
and 10-2.
Yasuo
And
Gragas.
now they're doing it with
Dude,
top
I would
lane
take
Karma
fucking
between 10-2
Pantheon
and
Elise over
10-3.
Yasuo Gragas any day, dude. It
Compositionally,
just
like,
spikes so
Casio
much
does look
earlier.
like it's gonna be bottom lane.
Like at 6,
PNC,
Yasuo Gragas
last
spikes,
second
but
spot. What
fucking
they could
Pantheon
do-
Elise will just kill you level
The
2.
comp doesn't look
Level 3.
bad for Immortals. Yasuo Gragas is a classic mid lane duo.
I don't like this
Yeah,
from
if you look over on the side
IMT,
of Cloud9,
personally.
they're also very AD.
Played Casio bot on the Trundle game. Yeah, I
Pantheon,
didn't like that shit.
Gangplank. Of course,
Thought that was a
Gangplank has
fucking
the
bad
magic
game.
damage from his ultimate, so that's a little bit not
No
AD
AD damage
but
besides for
maybe
Yasuo. I mean, that's
Renekton
okay,
is
but it's just
Elise
like
falls behind
it's
the
such a
front
hard
lane.
game for Yasuo.
You've got some ninja tabs
can't even
now,
block
or
that much,
Gragas.
dude.
You feel pretty comfortable initiating into his squad.
It's not like he can fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
He can't block the barrel combo. He can only
we've seen such
block
varied
the
games today. We
parley.
saw the first game with COG where
The
we
guy
got
tries to Q
Kale
it, he can
versus
block the
Set,
parley
like
that could
super
hit the
late game.
barrel.
We had that amazing back and forth, like
I don't know, man.
combos,
I'm not a fan of this from
Toss and
IMT.
tail. And now we get this where the only player to play Casio bot lane in the LCS pulls it back out again. We get the Yasuo and Karma coming out of solo lanes.
Wouldn't
And we
be
see our
wouldn't
first LCS
Aurelia be
match,
good?
Alex said.
And with how good
into
Cloud9
GP?
looked in
It could be
round
good.
one,
There's
if
other picks that are
Immortals
fine
wins
into
this, I
GP.
think this is the
Was
one
Lucian
to
banned this game?
combine
Lucian is the
the
best one. That was
Immortals
probably
out of
banned.
Immortals.
So
Because
Lucian's the best
yes,
pick
they
in
beat
GP.
TSM, yes, that was a surprise. I think you could comb.
I mean, range
the
top
depths
laners
of
do
the
pretty
internet
fucking well
and
into
not
GP
find a
most of
whole
the
lot
time.
People who think TSM are doing real hot right now. TSM, Immortals played better than what
Another,
people
like,
expected.
situational
TSM
counter to
also
GP is
played
Vladimir.
worse. So let's
It's
see
not like
if
a
Immortals
hard
can
counter,
now
it's just
step
a
up and take down
soft
teams
counter.
that
I mean, I
everyone
can't
else
make my
hyped on.
mic do anything else. Like, it says it's the same as it always is, but apparently something happened. Like, people were saying that it made my voice lower, so I can't really do anything with the mic.
The expectations for this team got set very high for me after seeing their performance with the 24-minute win over Liquid.
Try doing
and then
this.
just the
I don't
way
know.
They manipulated side
gonna be
waves
too loud
against
then?
Golden Guardians. Adding on top of how clean and effective their bottom lane looked. So I'm just expecting a high level of execution from C9. If
Yeah,
they
I can't do
make
anything
it
about it.
through. And
I guess you
that's
can
why, as
find another
mentioned,
stream.
It would be very impressive.
If it's
if
an issue,
Immortals pulls out a win.
can't really do anything.
As we wait for the action to truly break out with the minions, let's go ahead and check in. We got a sideline report with Zabuti.
Thanks, guys. Here was Zabutine. Rough week for Immortals, a little shaky. What was the difference made coming into week 2?
I mean, for week 1, we had exactly 2 days of scrim, so it was borderline playable. So the win has to be put on the players. The staff borderline didn't do anything beside the draft. We're still trying to find our identity as a team. It takes a little bit more time than like 6 days. So we're kind of heading games. The draft might seem a little bit weird for some people, but I mean, it's kind of like in the
He's
process of
literally
learning how
going
to
up there and fucking apologizing about the fucking draft immediately.
Everyone has had more
He's
than
like,
just
yeah, I mean, the draft was pretty fucking bad, but
pretty good.
we kind of had to
It's
have a
slow
bad
process.
draft. It's like, wait,
Sometimes
what?
clicks in a day. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but I'm not too worried about like this team clicking eventually. It's just time is what it takes.
Thank you, Zob. Throwing it back to the guys for some action.
All right, we got the invade.
Dude, this is like such a coin flip right here. They're literally flipping the whole game right here.
The level 1 buff. Or is he just going to lose all his patience? No, they've got him stuck there with a half bar of patience at the very edge.
Okay.
That's
That was
not
actually
able to
clean
get
from
level
C9
2.
how they played that.
Go
I like
very
that shit.
bad for Immortals.
That's so bad for
There,
Immortals, though.
Flash force out from Hakuo, and that's a successful invade from C9.
Wait, he has
He's
Smite.
sticking around for
Smithy
the
can
Gromp.
steal
Like,
this.
Smithy still has his smite. I like
Your
the
mic was
Hakuo.
bugged and had you sounding hella low-pitched, but it only lasted like 1 minute. It has been back to normal since. Love the stream cuz.
Audio is so low. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, everyone's just complaining about the sound, and I can't really hear it. I mean, I could open my stream and replay it, but I think I'm just gonna do whatever.
That one, so it means that they will be down that combat summoner if Smithy wants to get involved in a bottom
Smithy
lane
isn't
early
that
on.
far behind. He's okay. He gets wolves here. He's okay.
It's even scarier for this side of Immortals because of the fact that Hakuo doesn't have that flash.
Gragas could take E level 1 and they could fight. I don't think they can win that fight. Cassio's like that. Part of the reason they're doing that is Cassio's dog shit level 1 in those fights.
Pick bans here. And
With
by
like
pick bans
Conquer,
here,
it's
I mean
pretty fucking
ban
bad.
the
Like
entire time
all you have is
one
E
pick.
spam. You go so quick. They can literally just like trade for pots.
He's been toned down since then, but still a very powerful duelist.
Yeah, they can just trade for pots. And I mean, I don't know. The whole chat is just only about my mic. This might be worthless. Yeah, they could trade the fucking Cassio E for pots, then the Cassio will go and then they just win the situation. So let's see how much this Karma counterpick actually deals with the GP.
Or you can just Q and then get an empowered E, which will be 3 seconds of directional invulnerability. Which is a lot. Really, really hard to trade back into.
Oh, he gets a huge chunk on Soaz here. Oh my god, Blabber missed the cocoon on the guy face checking the bush. What?
Not where the cocoon wanted to go, brother.
Come on, Blabber.
I agree,
Yeah.
guy in the audience. I agree.
I heard somebody else be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, how do you miss that
God
cocoon?
damn.
How do you miss that cocoon?
It's
That's a really bad cocoon,
I
man.
don't know.
Was there a juke that I missed?
I was trying to come up with something clever to say. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
That's a personal error there on Blabber not finding the cocoon on that one. Means Soaz is able to walk away pretty effortlessly.
You sound fine, bro.
No
Chat is
real
trolling.
no anything.
I don't feel like they're trolling. I feel like there must have been an because they weren't trolling the original audio. Maybe it is. Maybe they are.
I
Who
just
knows?
watched it back. It looked like he was just juking permanently, which is something you should probably do. Most people are, don't think to do that, but still, what? How do you miss that? All right, I'm not on that. It was a good fake attempt.
It
Didn't do
happened. It's done. We must move on.
Trade
As
crabs
bottom
here.
side,
It's
Smithy,
okay
although he
for
lost that
Smithy.
starting blue, he doesn't
I mean,
feel
Smithy is
bad.
honestly
Still
fine.
able to not
He's
get
barely
that
behind
crab.
from the invade.
Grabs the bottom side scuttle crab. You can see Blabber farming up his chicken camp. He's level 4 compared to Smithy's 3. Barrel rolling in there, trying to steal away some little chickens if possible, but won't be so. Niski trying to trade there with Ica, throwing out the wind wall to try to block a spear in trade, but Niski wisely saving it until afterwards. Finding a really good trade onto Ica here. Ignite drop.
Oh man, Niski just clapped him out, bro. Go back to the fucking LFL, bro.
Yep.
Back to the fucking LFL.
Now, Ica was confident.
Dude,
there
Ica is
because
so,
his
dude,
support was
Ica
in
is
river.
so
So he's
like
thinking,
this
all
is
right,
just
if
so
this guy
disgusting
goes
to me.
in,
It's like you're an import.
It's fine. It's
You're an
not
import,
fine.
bro.
He's still Pantheon. He's very strong. But yeah, a misplay by Ica there, flashing a little bit late. Still got.
God,
flash
you
fall by
literally
Niski
just
and
can't
not
get solo killed like that in this
expecting
matchup.
He's just trying to get his wave into the turret. That's all he's trying to do. That's the 3 seconds. Or sorry, rather is trying to track his spells. Yeah,
The
empowered
Q flash from
post-flash.
Niski.
Very well.
I like
played.
it.
It's like one of those old Spike TV shows where they ask who would win between the Spartan and the Samurai.
Niski is
Well,
also a
you don't
friendship
need
board.
to
Yeah,
get
but Niski
it
was
done
like
to
at
do
least
that
an
one this
LCS.
time
Like
around.
he was a
Definitely
EU
Spartan early
LCS
on
player
the lane, so to say.
before he came over.
As
He was
he's
like
got the
a
Serene
middle of the
dirt on
pack
his
EU
well,
LCS
lots of
mid laner.
extra power coming out from that
Like when he
one.
was a
He's got
Splice.
armor penetration to lose that.
Whereas
Do even more
Ica was not even LCS
Also,
EU.
keep your
He was
eyes
not
on
even in the
Niski. Now he's
LEC.
got the level 6 to see if he gets involved in these other lanes. As a mid lane Pantheon, it's so easy to be all over the map.
And that's the scariest thing about this composition for C9 is Pantheon ultimate, GP ultimate, and an Elise jungle.
His
That's some
cleanse, yeah, I mean,
talent right there.
Cleanse
If
isn't
they
doing
get
anything
any
there.
type of
He was
pressure
already in
down
kill
bottom
range
lane
even with the
going
Ignite, I think.
With the Senatom Kench. And then after that, they're going to have the Tom Kenshall to go with all these globals. So this isn't a team fighting competition by C9. This is very much
Broken Blade was an LCS. Yeah, I know. Broken Blade was like a fucking like a massive Turkish talent, and he was like desired by EU LCS teams after how he played in Turkey. Like he had EU LCS options as well. So
Cloud will be up next.
yeah, he's just a different caliber of player. Like Ika's a player that's been around forever that no one's been excited about. And I think that he looked better than he was when he was with LDLC, just because LDLC was just winning everything in the French league.
57 to 35 in the farm. Not only did that death cost him because he
Man,
died,
that's such a bad death from Ika. Holy fuck.
And Ika's going to be trailing for a while.
Yeah, he still has cleanse. Doesn't
Did
necessarily
Immortals
matter
draft hard mode or
since
what?
he just getting pushed out anyway, and once Niski has mid
Yeah,
priority, we saw
they just
last
entered
year,
the
he
draft, and then their coach
very
just immediately
good
went up
with
there and
the
started
top players
apologizing
from
for
mid
the
lane.
draft.
Very good at playing with an advantage from mid lane. They can crash either side with this Pantheon release pressure. Hello.
Okay. I was going to
Got
say,
that one.
there's no way you miss 2 of these. Blabber finds some
So did
damage.
Ika. Ika had
Considering the
offers
solo
from
lane's gonna
LEC
collapse,
teams.
they don't wanna see
Yeah, but like the
violence
thing is,
here.
like LEC teams right now are going for
Right back
like
to farming, though, and
the
Ika
bottom
gets
tier
very
LEC teams are just
familiar
picking up
with
mid
the
laners that are
history.
Yeah, you
like
can see Blabber
Sakin, for
really
example,
trying to play around
from
this Pantheon.
from Vitality. It's like, yeah, I assume that Ika could be in the LEC
The
over that
gameplay
guy, but
can't
like
get priority over the
Jesus
content,
Christ,
so
man,
they just have
that
to
that
do
team is not set up to win, you know?
guys roaming down. In the meanwhile, it looks like they're all just prepping for this 8-minute Rift Herald. Both bot lanes recalling to match up.
I hope this one's a bloodbath.
I mean,
We'll
there's
see.
no
Level
ulti
5
on
here on the
Altec.
Crocs. Blabber the same, so smites are equal. But remember that Xmithie
I don't
not
like
having
this from
the
C9. I think this is like overforce from them.
is way different than Blabber not having it. Much more important there for the Gragas. Vulcan not level 6 here either. Soaz coming in from the top side, but the fight's going to be breaking out. Gangplank ulti providing control. Damage
Okay, they're
coming
just
through.
hard winning the
Still gonna
fight.
have the lockdown there. Hawkwoe and Altec on the run.
I guess
But they're
Cassio
both
is just
gonna find
useless.
their way back to the spawn platform in a body bag, and C9 win themselves a fight. They don't even lose patience on Shelly, and they'll pick up the Rift Herald.
That was really nicely done by C9.
Damn.
So many
All right,
times
I guess C9
when
is just so far ahead from
set
mid
up
lane, they just win
around
that fight
the
automatically. They can just go to the Rift Herald, start it in Immortals' face, and just do it in front of him. Like, holy fuck.
Or can you be the ones that do the collapse in?
That's brutal.
And C9 incredibly decisive. Say
Like, this
"There's
should
4
not
people
be
over there,
inherently
and a
good for you
Karma behind
ever.
us. Let's just
Is it
go.
important to get a winning lane top because otherwise there is no winning, or was it better to ditch the karma and get a full armor tank since the only AP is Elise who isn't gonna deal damage in S10 jungle?
They get 'em, but with all those summoner spells expended, that is all 3 combat summoners.
I mean, the better pick is just not picking Yasuo, not picking like Cassio early, and just taking the Aphelios for yourself so you have like a respectable bot lane that like then you have pressure bot lane, right? Like a Thresh and a Thresh and Aphelios bot lane can get pressure over the Senna Tom Kench. We saw that same type of lane last game, right? Like that's a fine lane. And then you just draft a stable mid laner. Like there's a reason why no one's playing Yasuo right now. There are things that counter Yasuo, and they picked Yasuo blind with the enemy not having their mid selected, and then the enemy team just counters with Pantheon, and then the fucking Yasuo is just getting dicked in lane. Wait, did he just crit?
Yeah. He likes swords.
Wait, that's not
Either
possible.
way, Pantheon Ultimate coming
Did he
up
Q?
soon, Rift
And it-
Herald on
I don't
the
know.
way. The question always is, where do you end up dropping this first Rift Herald? The ideal is they could actually make a play happen, get the first 2 plates down.
Ignore the
then
donation. I'm
drop the
literally
Rift
responding
Herald
to the
from
donation,
turret,
dude.
But good control.
That's
work
literally what
by
that whole
Immortals
thing
there.
was.
Lets them know Blabber's on the way.
But will they be able to send anyone to stop it? Niski once again getting the better of Ika here in the mid lane. Xmithie shows up. Remember, it's so easy to get your last breath off on Yasuo.
Just 1v2ing.
But Niski doesn't care. He's
You
so
draft
far
Gragas
in control.
Yasuo just to have your mid lane get shit on. That's fucking depression.
He's done a pretty good job of trying to catch up some in that farm department, but Niski's just so far in control.
Oh yeah, he has
Much.
crit from
There's only
souls,
so
but
much.
it should be so
Yeah,
small,
outside, though.
right?
Rift Herald still not summoned up by Blabber. They're doing what you were talking about. They're taking down the easy plates with their personal damage and then waiting to use Shelly for the next 2 because her damage will always just take 2 of them out. Boom! There you go. More money in the C9 pocket.
Damn, this is just such a
Look at
slaughter.
the
This is
gold.
exactly what you thought it was gonna
Last
be,
game
man.
didn't have
Immortals
this
is such a
until
fucking
30
dog
minutes
shit
in.
team.
And now Cloud9 will take the first turret. Couple more auto attacks should do the trick.
Solo
And that's
gold
going to
for
put
Ben.
them up almost 4,000 gold over Immortals.
Look at those nice guys playing around Sven. Everyone leaves so he can.
No,
pick up full
they
gold.
shared the
No
gold, didn't they?
jungle or support greeting to get
It looked
the
like they shared the
items.
gold. I think he
It's
only
the
got 310,
call
right?
In this situation as well, when you have that type of early game lead, giving Sven as much power.
Do I think
as possible,
Insanity
but
is better than Ica? I'm not sure. I don't know
like the
Insanity's
setup
level right now,
just
to be
right
honest.
for this as well. They can do
I have
their
no
resets,
clue
they'll get
if
back on the
Insanity's
map,
better than
and now
Ica.
the move toward Clouddrake. They're just so clean. This
I think Demonte's probably better than Ica. I think Pobelter's probably better than Ica.
Sven and Vulcan looking like such a big
I think that Leader is probably better than Ica.
Sven just seems so much more comfortable on this team than what we saw him on.
I mean, I think that Mark Merrill's dog guy on his mid to masters is better than Ica.
Nearly taken out. Niski can't quite find the kill, but Sven just seems to be in his element here in these first couple weeks.
Yeah, and
Why is top streaming salty,
it's
Timo?
twofold,
This is
right?
LCS,
Like,
motherfucker.
C9 last year was actually very good. They were second place in both regular season splits.
So quick with the 5 games.
They're going for SOAS.
SOAS, are you getting away from this one? Well, he got licked and he got sticked, and that'll be all she wrote. Blabber grabs the kill on that one, at least up to 1-0-2.
Damn. That was just, they just make it look easy. Other teams have such a hard time making early game plays happen. C9, already 2 Drakes, 1 Rift
I think
Arrow,
my
1
dog that passed away early last year, probably still better than Ica. I mean, my point is there's other options. You don't need to get Ica.
Last year, C9 didn't play around sneaky.
Did Flowers just say he got dicked? I don't know. I'm not sure if he said that. Did he actually say that? That's fucking crazy if he did. Holy fuck.
This team is like, from the looks of it, in 3 games, an early game team.
Please stop too soon.
However it works, right?
Oh,
Whatever is
man.
the best place for us to go is where we will go.
He
It's
said
not
he got
necessarily like we're
licked.
camping Sven or
Okay.
camping Niski.
Dude,
You're
I
just
think
making
Glacial
ideas
Augment is
that
just
you
better
can
than
blaze
fucking
in.
Dark Harvest on Senna, man.
5,000
I don't know how I feel about the Dark Harvest Senna from Double Lift. I think it's troll.
Because it means that you can adapt
I know that Double Lift is like the fucking North American prodigy. He's had like one of the fucking best careers in LCS history.
If you can trust every
I think the Dark Harvest is a little too much.
but also to play weak side when need be. Not every player can do both. Some people are very inclined towards one or the other, as we'll see Licorice going for the trade here against SOAS. Root comes out, Licorice eats
That was
the
actually
orange,
clean
looking
as
for more
fuck
bears,
from
and
Licorice.
forces the flash out of SOAS.
And we
That was
saw what
clean as
happened
fuck.
the
I
last
liked how he
time
did that.
Flash was down. TK came down bottom. And
Cued
they
him
built.
to
So,
because he knew he was gonna
that
auto the
type of
barrel. Like
aggression
it's
in
pretty
the
good.
solo lane, very beneficial to
Moto's
be able
coach
to
is
set up
literally
your
a hard slick silver that
plays.
used to cast. I really don't think he's that good. Reach playoffs in only one split.
And it just
Yeah,
gives
the only split
another
that he
thing for C9
reached
to add
playoffs
to,
in
like,
was
what
like
is
Crown
the
and
next
Meteos
play?
carrying the fucking world. I don't know.
Remember, because we are now on 10.2, it
Read the
means we're on
dono?
a patch
Didn't
where
I read the
cloaks
dono
of
already?
agility have been nerfed. You can no longer
Turn
just
off delay.
grab 2 cloaks early
I only have 5 seconds of delay, bro. Like I'm gonna keep 5 seconds of delay on just in case like I leak my Discord or something because I'm monitor capturing. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Literally 5 seconds doesn't make a difference. I don't think.
Real crit items before 100% crit comes online for Ica.
Like if you watch something on my like if you're watching on the LCS stream and you see a play and then you come to my stream, the play will probably be
I've
over on
seen
my stream.
epileptic Siamese twins with only 2 fingers play better than Ica XD.
True, actually. God damn. I mean, it's turning into an Ica flaming stream, but like the thing is, like he might be a nice guy, dude. Maybe he doesn't deserve the flame, and like from his perspective, he has to take the offer, right? Like if you're hard stuck in the French league and then an LCS team offers you, you probably have to fucking take their offer because it's like so good for your career, right? It's hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're probably not getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in the French league. You have to take it. So it's not really his fault that he accepted it. I'm flaming him because the management fucking signed him mainly.
Shoot the whatever creep camp it is. You shoot it. If something seems wrong, if they're not walking towards you,
Like,
if they run the other way,
He has to
it's
take
not
it.
the AI
The
messing
management
up.
needs to find
The
someone
fact
better
that
than him,
somebody's
though.
trying to
Like
set up the track.
he's supposed to suck.
Absolutely.
And he's
Now
sucking.
with the second Rift Herald. Where do they go next? Well, they tried for the flash of SOAS. Rare misplay from C9 so far this game, actually going in a little bit early.
Pantheon
without
ult
any
is like
type
pretty
of,
shit, to be honest.
Space to
It's
cut
like the worst part of
off.
his kit.
Vulcan hanging around the jungle just to make sure that Immortals doesn't try to steal back the red that they lost there in their own side. But Niski will pick that one up to the side of C9.
Yeah, it has to be their coach. That's what I've been saying, but I'm not a fan of Zabutine, man. Like, he just doesn't seem like that great of a coach. I never see, like, the teams that he has never perform better than I think that, like, the sum of the players would normally perform, right? Like, you have a team with, like, what, Crown and Meteos on it, and it's getting, like, 8th place in spring or something? Getting 6th place in fucking summer? Like, and that's like the highlight. It's like, nice, we got 6.
No
I don't
more
know.
plate money available, but honestly, they're so far ahead. They just need the map control now. Take down the tier 1 turret. There you go. A couple more auto attacks should seal its fate, and that one's gone.
Try and get Soaz while he's in transit.
There we go. There's some damage coming out from the barrels. Licorice knows how to play this. When he throws down the ulti to the side to cut off the escape route that Soaz
He just
may be
fucked
able
him.
to use,
Look at how tilted Soaz is. Look at that. He's like, God damn. It's nice getting paid, but it sucks playing these goddamn games.
no way you're escaping that gangplank there. Hakuo
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
get out. The damage
Imagine not using Brian for TTS Dom. This TTS is terrible.
and Immortals
Who the
find
fuck
We
is
want
Brian?
Brian TTS. We demand Brian TTS.
Bro, let's be real. On my normal streams, I don't get enough donations to actually need a fucking TTS. You'll get to hear Brian once a goddamn stream normally, alright? This is not a donation sub-based stream. This is a flame-based stream where the majority of my chat is not here to support me. They're only here to watch me tilt and solo queue and then flame me for anything that happens in the games. That's what the stream is for.
Where's
Team's getting kills.
Where's everybody at? Okay.
Like, I'm not delusional, dude. I'm not like, oh shit, I got a community. Nah, I don't have a fucking community.
I'd be willing to wager that we are
Would
not
you
going
take
to see any
Soligo over Ica?
on this break from an Immortals squad
Would I
of
take
6,000
Soligo over
gold
Ica?
on 4v5,
I
and
mean,
that puts
like,
Cloud9
Ica's probably
at
better than
break
Soligo slightly,
point.
but at least Soligo is an NA talent that like could be developing.
This could be real fast. I mean, 23 minute with the 5-minute respawn timer on the Drake coming in, even faster. One thing
What
that
I've learned though
do,
is the people that flame me don't actually dislike me
being able
that
to pick up
much.
A lot of side lane farm. The one
Like, I used to think I was majority hated, but a lot of people just enjoy flaming me.
Get it fast. Very well done. It's about to reset and start healing.
That's true.
Everything C9 does.
It's 5 head. Karibo, thank you for the 100 gifts. God damn, dude, you back. Holy shit.
See how
Hey, you know what we gotta do when we get 100 fucking Tyler 1 streams? We gotta hit this one up. Yeah, I appreciate that, Karibo. Thank you, man. Karibo is my biggest sub gifter of all time. Actually, like under the stream, it shows like his leaderboard, how many he's gifted. He's gifted like 2,000
definitely
2,000 subs? Is it 2,000 subs? Something like that. He's gifted a fuck ton of subs.
Has not evolved into Seraph's Embrace. The shield could be really big going forward. He needs 70 more mana, so he should hopefully have
Yeah, I turned off my alerts.
before the next team fight breaks out. We'll see how far Cloud9 wants to push their aggro in this game. They will definitely be the ones.
Dude, I would have had a community, but Twitch disallowed my original community name because like I had to change it to the Domination. I wanted it to be Welcome to the Crack House. How many people would have been part of the Crack House? Everyone wants to be part of the Crack House, dude.
Kill someone outside of a turret, then go for the turret and use kind of the Mountain Soul and Elder
20,
Dragon
30.
to be the end game things. It's very much an early game composition that does need to succeed early. It succeeded very, very well.
with flying colors.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that like the Baron will
The
necessarily be
fucking
easy
Crack House
for the
boys.
champion.
All right. So what's next?
Still trying to just fight over this vision here. Dare Immortals to come
So I guess
out
they
and
just play
finish
for. Did they get second rift yet?
through GPLT doing the same. Look at
I guess they had already got second rift and they had already used the mid, I guess.
And Senna ult is back.
Fucking Pantheon's ult is so pathetic.
That's something.
I mean, C9 can just play for Mountain Soul. It's the easiest way to win. Like they got such an early dragon, they can get such an early soul. They can just play for that. They don't have to worry about anything else. Honestly, I think C9 looks like the best team in LCS so far. They probably look the best. Dig probably looks second best. Everyone else looks like complete ass.
Low enough that then they were able to take a turn.
And sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yep.
Winning the fight doesn't mean killing the enemy team. It just means
Did I get a sub? No, you
pulling
didn't get a
it
fucking
out
sub.
on the map that you can get something out of it. Top side.
Yeah, so they just play for turrets, try to break the outers, and then they just play for second rift.
So well.
Dude, C9 looks pretty clean. I like the way they've been playing.
Not just to keep Senna safe, but to bring everybody around the map, control objectives. 5 turrets to 1, 6 kills.
Yeah, I want to see how good TL looks with
8,000 gold
Broxa.
lead, 20 minutes in.
And I'm so happy to see them use their globals and their gold advantage to continue to accelerate the game. Like, it's not just grouping 5 mid and saying we have a
Durantula, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Welcome.
Somewhat uncounterable
Will Broxa improve TL? Hell yes, man. What?
Other teams in the LCS
Of course.
only end
Of course
up
Broxa's
getting
gonna improve
second
TL.
tier inner turrets, at least in the past.
Broxa's really fucking good, man.
Right? It says, well, we need the Baron minions if we want
People hate on Broxa because he had like 2 bad series at the end of the season last year. People forget that, man. In 2018, he was in the World Finals, and before the final match where Ning popped off, he was the best performing jungler of the entire tournament. He shit on Ning hard in group stage. He popped off versus fucking C9. He popped off versus
for Immortals because
Who did they play in the first round?
with a lead
I
like
remember who
this,
they played. They
when
shit on
you
them
get
so
into
hard.
the game,
I think they played a
Immortals
Korean
pretty
team in the
much
first round, just
Cloud9
beat the shit out of them.
There's
Like,
not really a
come
move
on, man.
that you do where you're
2
saying,
years ago?
okay,
No, he was playing
this is our
even
opportunity
well,
to go.
like
We
most
can
of last
hear
year.
how do
Up
they
until
move
finals and worlds, he was
to
playing
be
really
a
well.
big group?
Finals and worlds, he didn't
Yeah,
play that well,
and
but it's
if
pretty good for the
C9
most part.
overdives, Immortals actually has a fast Baron.
So Karibo gives
The
100 subs, and then a
Yasuo
scam train
actually
hits right
very
after.
quick.
Nice. Cool.
They're just a long ways from that world. Mountain Drake up in a minute 10 and 1, kind of dangling middle turret that C9 is going to be going for.
I feel like they're in another galaxy from that world. That's a real hard.
Do I mean
that
Tien? No, I mean
See if that
Ning.
tier 2 becomes a target
'Cause I was
here.
talking
They're
about
drawing
2018
attention
Worlds.
to it while they wait for the Drake to
Where
spawn.
IG won,
This
Ning.
doesn't want to be the guy who overextends.
Spirit, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Whoa, it's a level 5 hype trade. Oh, wait, it's almost done.
That one.
Wait, it's level 5 already.
Sven in the mid lane is gonna keep
Okay.
pushing that one
I
up,
guess it just
pressuring
starts at level
multiple
5.
locations
Nice.
at
Cool.
once. Licorice is in the top side. He's got the teleport ready.
Ready Anla, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome.
At a moment's notice.
Yeah, they played EDG in the first round, just smashed
Token
them.
is
Yeah,
possible.
okay,
This is
makes
the one
sense.
point in the game where C9 doesn't need to be accelerating the pace.
Tanky supports also all going.
Flying Spaghetti
gargoyle
Thulu, thank you for the sub.
recognizing
Yeah.
that it's just so incredibly durable. in the
Tremor,
fight.
thank you for the sub.
Heavy
This game is
percent
fucking doomed,
on
by the way. This game is so over. This
as
game
they
is so
continue
fucking
making
over for
sure
IMT.
these waves are shoved up bottom side.
They're
Mountain
so
Drake,
beyond, dude. This is the hardest stop we've seen.
Disky with the flash. The damage is there. And the
Oh my
artillery
God.
fire from a
Jesus
long
Christ, dude.
way away.
Sven just blasted him off the
C9
screen, dude.
has
He
this
blasted
so
Soaz
on
back to France. What the
That
fuck?
was just cool to watch. Just
Holy shit.
the straight line of everything coming in with the CC locked. Karma,
Cooper
who wasn't
RC,
being
thank you for the
savvy,
sub,
yes,
dude. Thank you for
because
Twitch
they're
Prime.
basically all
Appreciate
AD,
it.
But that also means you're more vulnerable to the CC chaining. It's a tough spot.
Mountain Soul secured by Cloud9 now makes it even that much harder to punish this team if they go too far. If somebody
This,
gets caught
oh
out,
man,
extra
Mountain Soul
shielding
on top,
makes
just
them so
just
much more
FF,
durable.
bro.
It's now
Honestly,
Elder, 60
save us all
minutes
the time in
from now,
FF.
that'll be around the
Really,
30-minute
there's
mark.
no point in
Baron
fucking
is on the table.
continuing to play this.
All of
You
the
the
turrets
option, you ban
except
top
that bottom
laners
lane tier 2
to give the
outside
enemy
of
team
the Immortals
GP
base
to
supporting
counterpick with
lane.
Karma to
And
still
this is
lose
where we hit
top.
a point
Like,
where I think you truly get
what
to
are you
see
doing, man?
How well does a team use an
What the
early
fuck are
lead?
you doing?
Because
I
this
think I
is
got more subs than I
so
should thank them.
easy to stall out.
Spider
For
Z,
sure.
thank you for the
And
sub.
C9
Lucas, thank you for the
in
sub.
week one had the
Spirit,
fastest average game time
Tarantula,
of any
the
team,
the
which was
s-
29
the Slam
minutes left.
Jamurai, Big Diesel, thank you for the
Hope to
subs.
see them
Appreciate
be
it.
able to close this one before then. They'll also have a chance to get an Elder Dragon before 30 because of how
Can an
efficient they've
LCS
been
team
with them. So
FF?
if it does come to that,
I
you
mean,
could see it happen.
you
But,
should.
I'm kind of expecting.
You know what's
them,
funny? In
especially
season
with
5, when they had
sidewaves and how much
LPL
threat
Pro View,
Disney
they had
has,
Pro View in
this
the
could be a
LPL,
push
right?
way
And
in.
like, not many people knew about it because the only way you could get it was on Chinese
Then they can put
websites.
a
So, but
GP
my
off,
coach was
the champion
Chinese,
off,
Peter was
kinda
Chinese, so
dive
he would
in,
get me
kill
the
the
VODs or whatever.
and that should probably
And
do it.
in the
We'll have to see
games
if they
for
can-
LPL, they would put up a surrender vote, and then they would actually vote. Like, it wasn't like they would agree to surrender. They're like, all right, let's surrender. Like, one person would start a surrender vote, and it would be like 3-2, and then they'd be like, okay, I guess we're playing this one. They actually would like vote on the surrender, and some people would want to like call the game, and some people would want to actually play it out. That's fucking crazy. Sony D, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome.
As Niski, Vulcan, and Blabber will roam through the jungle here.
It was actually like fucking solo queue.
See the blue trinket placed down there. Steal that red away. Give that one over to Sven. There we go.
It was funny as fuck, though.
What's the soul count on Senna?
Yeah, last I checked it was 50. It's at 52 right now, so nothing extreme. When the other team
Fucking
runs away
scam
from
train, dude. We're
constantly
87% to fucking level 5.
But, as you can see,
How many do you
every
need to
cannon
finish
will
it?
be an
I have no
auto-drop.
fucking idea.
If he's last hitting the minions
Does
level
Karma
10,
counter
the Immortals
GP?
is kind of
Apparently
expected.
it's supposed to, right? But it doesn't feel like it does. Man, how sad is Altec? Man, you're trying so hard, Altec, but it just doesn't matter. You're dead. Here's an auto from Sven. Okay, you're dead. You're dead too. God, this is just brutality. Just fucking next it.
Yeah, I was ready to go into this whole
Relic
spiel
Cold
about-
Zero, thank you for the
do
sub.
it anyway.
Appreciate it. Welcome.
All right,
Be
go
like,
for it.
hey, like
We got
vision
time.
line is way out here. it's
45
getting harder
seconds,
and harder for Immortals to
91%.
do stuff. The only way they can get Baron vision is if
Not
they get
bad.
mid priority. But C9 was just ahead of me. The instant Immortals went for mid priority, C9 jumped in. Right? They knew all
30
the possibilities
seconds.
beforehand and just completely decimated the Immortals.
Baron now
We
the
ain't
target.
getting it?
As you
Yeah,
said,
we're not getting the
this
fucking
thing's
scam
slower
train.
than molasses.
But we got 100 subs
They
right before the
pretty much
scam train,
have
so
to
it's
put
all
three
good.
guys in the dirt and then
Oh,
have
wait.
flawless health
Hold
coverage
on.
for your own team.
2%?
But sure enough,
Hold
you
up.
got
We
it.
might actually get it.
How is this
2%.
game
It's so close.
Like, it feels
It's
like
actually
C9
close.
is just
99%. What the
stomping
fuck?
on them. like an
Are we gonna lose the scam train on 99%? Okay, Kuzo TV fucking saved it.
We said it a lot.
Fucking Kuzo TV just saved it. We beat level 5. All right, let's go. That was actually clutch. That was actually kind of hype. I don't think there is a level 6, right? Isn't there only 5 levels?
Gotta feel good for C9 right now.
You received level 5 hype train emotes. All right, thank my chat. Show off your support in chat. Hooray. Let the channel know you've earned a new hype train. All right, I'm putting the hype unicorns in chat for you guys. It's so troll. Bridget NA, thank you for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate it.
From his soul collection, he's going to be getting the extra 150 range from the RFC.
Okay. Licorice dies here. Man, they killed one person. Congratulations. You still lose the game. You lose the fucking game.
Ika and the team right there, they could even try and get that turret if they were willing to trade a little bit more. I think Ika's going to stick around and get it. So
101%. What?
Try and kind of catch Licorice.
What does that even mean?
Janitor duty on waves. Weren't getting that
The
kill
fucking
anywhere.
hype unicorn. What the fuck?
Does open up the opportunity for Cloud9 to take the tier 2 bottom though.
Oh, the 100 subs counted towards the scam train. Damn. Okay. Well, we did it. Completed. Thank you, Kariba. Appreciate you kicking off the hype train. I never thought I would actually get level 5 of the scam train in my chat. Dude, and you know what's so fucking troll about the Yasuo pick here too? Oh, by the way, nice range on Senna. Yeah. No, it's cool. The most troll thing about this fucking Yasuo pick, you can't even block Senna's auto attacks. You know that, right? Like, there's nothing he can block here with Yasuo. The fucking auto attacks from Senna just go through the fucking wind wall. It's fucking insane. It's so broken. Why would you ever fucking pick Yasuo here with the enemy team as Senna? It's literally like the worst AD carry for you to pick it to.
They have already lost inhibitor number 1. Number 2 now.
There's no advantage of Yasuo in this game. God damn.
The cannon's just harassing all.
Dude, you know a team fucking lost draft when right after the draft is done, the coach immediately goes to the fucking interview and apologizes for the draft he just did. He's like, yeah, by the way, guys, I just want to make some excuses real quick. We only practiced for 6 days, so that's why our draft looks a little funky. Bro, go back to casting. Go back to casting fucking LDLC, winning the LFL again. It's so fucking dumb, man. It is so fucking dumb.
Of Sven soloing Ica, that's the individual outplay, right?
Niski soloing Ica.
Yeah, sorry, Niski soloing Ica.
You can block Senna's R, that's all. Yeah, what the fuck? Who cares about Senna? Like, what?
Every other play just kind of rolled off. It's like, okay.
Senna, look at Senna's auto attack here. Oh, you can block Senna's R. Nice. Oh, look what's happening now.
Hakwo will find himself CC'd, but they don't have everybody else.
Oh, the Senna's just walking directly at you.
They're waiting on 2 of their members to come into this fight. Xmithie's going to be forced to stasis here very early. Vulcan's going to be drawing all the fire.
Oh, he just killed your whole team. Damn, you had the opportunity to pick Senna too, and you didn't pick it. You know what you picked instead of Senna? You picked fucking Thresh. I don't know if they're just like lore junkies or some shit, but like, you're talking about Thresh when Senna is up. You could have Gragas Senna first rotation.
Perfect play around the map. Tried to make something.
What the fuck ever, man. It's such a fucking grief pick.
As they go for the all initiation, and that, Captain Flowers, was a rout.
Elder not required in what I believe is the cleanest game.
That was a rout. That's a nice way. Yeah, they got penetrated up the butthole. That is what happened.
And as I was saying before they got that final fight, is everything in that game was just in sequence, one play rolling into the next. The mid play into the first Drake, into the Rift Herald that they can get, into breaking a turret, into a turret dive bottom lane once the top lane was
dude,
gone.
IMT, man. Dude,
Drake,
you know what's so fucking crazy to
forth.
think
Like,
about? Think about how bad IMT is. We just saw how horrible IMT is, right?
Is what is separating C9. Even
They
though it's only 3
beat
games, what is separating
TSM
C9 from the rest
last
of the
week.
league right now.
That team got a win off TSM last week. Oh my god.
Difference in the way these teams
It's so triggering. What the fuck?
Is picking
The 100, dude, my hype train was more hype than the actual game itself. It's crazy.
Will not have an advantage at 30 minutes if they do not make plays. But they have been making the plays in this game, and that was impressive.
Cloud9 looking so good here in these first 3 games.
Look at the conversation. They're like, he's like, why did you draft Yasuo? You made me look like an idiot on stage. And he's like, well,
so well
I don't know
rounded.
what to pick you
4
because
out of
you
5
fucking
chances
suck.
on
That's
Cloud9
literally
that
the
game
audio
had a global or
that just
semi
happened.
global ultimate.
It's like you're gonna
And that
int with
just played
anything
into
no matter
how
what.
seamless
So I
the
just
game
picked
is
Yasuo,
these
so
days.
at least you could
Yeah,
like
there
have some
couldn't
fun
be
while
a
inting.
spot on the map where Immortals could go, and it's really interesting too because when we're looking at this C9 team before the season, we're
So
saying,
fucking troll, man.
Okay, Sven is gone, Sneaky is gone, Zeyzal is gone. That's like the shot calling core. How are they going to look after the first 15 minutes? Pretty good so far, right?
Yeah.
Their boot camp has
What do you
been
mean, what the
solid. I
fuck,
think
dumb?
Vulcan is proving
French
to be
accent,
such a
please.
great addition
My
as
French
well.
accent is washed
They
up,
look
man.
Well,
Super good.
in the wake of that super good looking victory, let's go ahead and send things down to Avli, who's standing by with Cloud9's top laner.
Thanks, Flowers. Cloud9 is looking super good because they are remaining undefeated with this victory. Now, Licorice with WEEK2 and TSM and Team Liquid still looking a little shaky. People are now looking at Cloud9 as the top team. So do you see Cloud9 as the clear number one, or is there a threat in the league?
I mean, I think right now the only team that looks super threatening to us is Dignitas because they're also the only undefeated team. I think if we beat them,
What type of question is this, man? TL doesn't even have their fucking jungler yet.
Now, a lot of people are looking at Dignitas and Froggen as the main menace. Do you agree with that, or is there something greater?
I mean, I think they had a really strong start. I think that like they're shaping up to look like a strong team. I think that a lot of teams will pick up as the play goes on. But right now, they're probably our #1 opponent.
And looking at you and Cloud9, you entered the team as a rookie on a team full of veterans, and now you are the longest standing member. So what's the team like for you personally now that Sven Skaren and Sneaky are no longer on the roster?
Oh, the drama
I mean,
question.
with the new guys, it's been good. Like we started early, we boot camped in Korea. We worked on team synergy because we like came in as like a new team, like a lot of fresh players, and like not having those old guard there like really changes the team dynamic. And so far it's been really good. So I'm really proud of my team.
Do you feel like you have a little bit more weight or clout when it comes to team decisions?
I don't know if I'd say that. I think like at the end of the day, I think Reeford is like the big boss. And like everyone just gives their input, and I think we just all work really well together.
Well, your next match is going to be against 100 Thieves. Now,
The
they've
big
been having a
boss.
little bit of difficulty in the early game, but they somehow pull off the win in the late. So is that something that you take into account when you prepare for them?
Not really.
What the fuck,
I
that
think
question?
we play a pretty clean game right now, apart from me dying right after we got Baron. Like we closed out the game really cleanly, and I think as long as we play like that, we should win tomorrow as well.
Final question for you. I saw
You
that
will
you
win
guys
tomorrow,
banned set.
most
On your
likely.
side, I believe, Someday broke out the set for today.
These
and
questions
had a
are
pretty
so
good
bad, though.
performance on that. Is that a champion that you are a little nervous to go against in the top lane?
I
IMT
think with
won
the
like
new
a
champions, it's
75-minute
like-
game. Were you
it's like this
afraid of them
wildfire
getting to
effect where
75 minutes and
when we
beating
look
you
at ourselves,
guys?
we're
Like,
we
what
are
the
a really
fuck?
strong team, and if we play
Shut up.
standard, we like win most games.
I hate this
So
question.
If we just don't open up the set that like might randomly like 1v5 a team fight, then it's just easier for us.
Well, Licorice, thank you, and congratulations again on the win. And for everyone else, stick around because after the break, we're going to see Golden Guardians take on Evil Geniuses.
Like, I don't know, what am I supposed to say? Roasting his co-stream? Shit, I actually am flaming my co-stream. God damn it, my bad.
That's nothing new.
Finding a really good trade onto Ica here. Ignite drop down, nicely done.
Right. Yeah, no flash, bud. Yes, no flash. I can saw. Son, I'm on Karma. Nice. Karma no flash. Yeah. Okay. I'm on the Rift still. Rift.
Fed grabbing a killing spree there onto Hakuo. Double kill for him. All tech's gone. Man,
Okay,
Immortals
this is a
just
fucking
lost
slaughter,
3.
man.
They're all dead. Oh.
No, my stopwatch!
I didn't even see on my screen.
I died, man. I'm 1-2.
I mean, Niski popped off. He ended up with a terrible scoreline. Like, he's like 1, 2, and 4 at the end of the game, but he popped off. He had pressure the entire game.
No more driving that old hand-me-down.
Last week of co-stream after Dom gets banned, enjoy it while it lasts. Actually true.
We had a lot of great dates in this car.
Leave Ollie alone. Her name's Avali, bro. What do you mean Ollie? What the fuck? Come on. I'm not flaming her. I'm flaming her questions, all right? It's different. It's just such a dumb narrative, right? Like a team has like a 75-minute fiesta, and it's like, oh shit, they won that game, dude. Maybe they're fucking a great late game team. Like, what? What do you mean, dude?
It's about what you do.
Like, it's that doesn't even fucking matter. I don't know.